And welcome back to the OSBA Final 8, Day 1 Women's Quarterfinal. This is Game 3 out of 4. We've got Niagara Prep versus Southwest Academy in what should be a very entertaining third game. Sarah Williams taking the tip here against Jada Bediako. Natalie Picton taking it up court. Niagara Prep's coach, Dave Picton. Niagara, no stranger to big games. They were in the OSBA Finals against Crestwood just a season ago. It feels like forever with COVID putting a stamp in things, but we're back, and it's going to be a great tournament. And just like that, Southwest opens up the scoring. Kira Spencer, the 6'2" shooting guard. Sarah Williams. Pickney with the ball. Emma Cable. Cable finds Picton in the corner. Good dish and good response. They're calling that one a two-pointer. Amarty. Goes it back to Dawkins. Tavia Dawkins, committed to Iowa State. Tough foul that time by Sarah Williams. Fouling the three-point shooter. Cadence Amarty is going to head to the line for three. Cadence Amarty, class of 2023, with a 5'7" guard. 1 for 3 at the line. Screen by Williams. Natalie Picton. Good job to get to the line there. I called Niagara's game back on February 8th against Lincoln Prep, and you can already tell the difference in Natalie Picton from that game to this game. And it hasn't even been 2 minutes in. She's just got an extra pep to her step here. Niagara coming off a tough loss against Kings Christian. Hung in that game to the end, but ended up losing 87-79. Steal that time. Picton wide open for three. Natalie Picton can't make him pay. There's Emma Cable. Can't hold it in. It's going to go back to Southwest. Cadence Amarty. Dawkins trapped. Stolen. Cable fighting for it. She gets it. Cable, nice extra pass, and Picton finishes it. Stolen once again by Niagara. This time Cable scoops it, can't finish it. Five to 4 here. Just about 2 minutes into this third game of Day 1 of the OSBA Final 8. Hilton to inbound. Maya Hilton, nice find inside to Bediako. Corner shot, she gets it to go. Kira Spencer. Tanisha Clark with the ball. Over to Cable. Emma Cable to Duke commit. Cable loses it. Back comes Southwest trying to push the pace. Dawkins held up that time. They're going to call it jump ball. It's going to stay with Southwest. Dawkins setting up shop up top. Amarty pulling up for mid-range, gets it to go. That was a sweet jumper. Picton over to Clark. Picton calling for it, nearly stolen. Sarah Williams trying to get position down low against Bediako. They're looking for her, they finally get it to her. Williams, drop step, can't finish. Good defense by Bediako. Dawkins, strong drive. Looks like she lost the handle midair. Cable to Picton. Clark gonna let it fly. Hit the front of the rim. It's gonna stay with Niagara. First substitutions coming in now for both teams. Corin Parker coming in for Niagara. And it looks like Heidi Smith coming in now for Southwest. Cable with the ball. This is a good matchup here. Cable versus Lamai Hilton. Both going D1 next year. Hilton gonna pull up from mid-range. Can't get it to go. Gets her own offensive board. Pulls it back. Spencer misses the three. Corin Parker fighting for it. And they tie it up. It's gonna go to Niagara here on possession. Good job of escaping the press that time by Niagara. Williams. Clark, crossover, mid-range shot. Williams with the offensive board. Drop steps. Can't finish with the hook. Hilton, stolen by Picton. Picton's got a free lane. She makes no mistake about it. That was a tough play to pick up your dribble, and Cable has a wide open layup, and she finishes it off. Back to a tie game here, 9-all. Niagara doing a good job putting the pressure on in the backcourt. Smith going baseline, floater. Can't finish, and it's gonna go. It looks like it went off Sarah Williams that time. Tough pass inside, another turnover, and here comes Niagara, 2-on-1. Clark and Picton, nice extra pass by Picton. Beautifully done in transition. That's where Niagara's getting the bulk of their points. Creating a turnover leading to easy offense. Picton over to Diakte. They tried, nearly stolen. Cable with the ball, pulls back. Trapped, somehow escapes. Clark. Beautifully done that time. Not necessarily how it was drawn up, but finished nonetheless. Hilton, Strong drive, uses the body. Draws the blocking foul, is going to head to the line for 2. Hilton 2 for 2 at the line. And she's going to take a seat after those free throws. Cadence Amarty coming back into the game. 4 minutes to go in this first. It's been a low-scoring game here so far. Diakte with the ball in the lane. Tough shot. It's going to stay with Niagara. Mackenzie Morenchin coming into the game now for Southwest. You're going to see this a lot from Southwest. Their bench is so deep. That's how they win most of their games, outworking and outlasting their opponents. Cable took a tough 3 that time. Dawkins with the ball. Screen coming. The corner. Hagman can't get the roll, and Diakte comes down with the board. Fatu Diakte. Clark with the ball up top. Side to Diakte. Nice extra pass to Parker for 3. Beautifully done that time. A little inside-out game. Heidi Smith pulls back. Amarty. Hagman. Amarty draws the foul. 2:56 remaining, 16-14. $16 all now, under 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. We'll give and go with Parker and Clark. Clark, hard screen that time. Hilton having a tough time getting up. That's a 3-point shot. Lamaya Hilton still down. She's finally up now, but she's expressing some frustration with her teammate, saying that they didn't call out the screen and she paid for it. Southwest looking to go to work back on the offensive end. Pickney with the hard defense. And Amarty nearly got it to go, despite 2 defenders closing down on her. Southwest finishing with the 8-9 record. Coached by Rob Angione. Emma Cable and Natalie Picton back into the game now for Niagara. Short rest for both of them. Finally get it in. Picton pushing the pace. DiPietro now with the ball. Trying to get into Diakte. Tough pass. Gets it. Stolen that time. Back comes Southwest. Marty comes down with the ball. Cadence Marty. Dawkins driving in. Trying to turn the corner. Oh, what an offensive board. Amy Hagman with the offensive glass. Pretty much stole it out of her hands. And Diakte nearly gave up the ball, not paying attention. A fight for it on the ground here. It's going to be another jump ball. And it's going to be possession Southwest. Marty gets a switch. They're going to call a moving screen. It's about the 5th or 6th one called here today in 3 games. Refs really making it a point of emphasis here in this tournament. Williams going to take the ball up now for Niagara. Not usually a ball handler. Back inside to Williams. Going to go to work, trying to get her points, and she does. Her first points of the game, Sarah Williams. Dawkins, no good. Amarty. Good defense by Picton. Amarty fading away. DiPietro, fast break, extra pass to Parker. She finishes it off glass. And once again, Niagara getting a fast break opportunity and finishing. Dawkins missed the open 3. Bediako inside. Good defense by Williams to go straight up. Picton, quick step, gets it to go. Despite Natalie Picton being the shortest person on the court, she doesn't play like it. She's 110% every drive. Seven seconds left on the game clock in the first quarter. Amarty stolen by Picton. Gets the shot up, but they call a foul at the end of the quarter. Gonna be 2 shots coming up now. Cadence Amarty has had a very productive first quarter here. 1 second, they're putting 1 second on the game clock. Off on the second, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. 25-21 Niagara with a 4-point lead. You're watching the OSBA Final 8. We'll be right back. Getting you set here for the second quarter. Entertaining first quarter. Niagara with a 4-point lead, 25-21. Missed on the first shot of the second quarter. Here's Scrow now. Missed the shot, and Cable comes down with it, but they're going to call a foul. Perhaps a frustration foul. Refs having a discussion here, perhaps about the clock. And play is set to resume. Cable with the ball. Southwest starting to bring the pressure in the backcourt now. Cross-court pass to Cable. Parker with some space here for three. Off the back of the iron. Here comes Dawkins. Scrow inside to Bediako. Going to take the mid-range shot. No good. Of course, Jada Bediako, the younger sister of Jaden and Charles Bediako, who are both in the States playing their basketball currently. Both former members of the OSBA. Picton taking up the ball now for Niagara. Natalie, too strong that time on a pass to DiPietro. I think she was expecting DiPietro to stay behind the three-point line. Hilton. Dawkins now taking up the ball. Finds Stella Scrow. And Diakte comes down with the steal. Picton up court now, guarded by Dawkins. DiPietro finds Parker in the corner. Parker spinning inside. Nearly got it to go. It was a good move, but couldn't finish at the rim. Almost stolen. Hilton, step back. Lamaya Hilton. Just a little off track with that pass. It would have been an open three for Dawkins. Picton with the ball. Natalie Picton couldn't turn the corner. Hilton going in strong. Nearly traveled that time. Dawkins tried to get it out to Hilton. Tanisha Clark now with Cable 2-on-1. Clark uses the body and draws the foul. She's going to head to the line for two. It's going to be a timeout on the floor now. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to the OSBA Final 8 Women's Quarterfinal. Game 3 of Day 1. Niagara Prep on top of Southwest Academy currently 25-21, 8:06 remaining in the second quarter. I'm Anthony Gauss, solo on this cast, and will be for the next game as well. It was good having Jamie Campbell with me. Gives a different perspective of the game other than my boring voice. If you guys have been watching the games all day so far, you might be a little irritated with how I sound at this point, but it is what it is. 26-21. Niagara looking to get back to the finals as they did in 2020 against Crestwood. Looking to redeem themselves. Diakte can't get it to go off glass. Hilton. Quick stab. Almost got it to go, and the foul. Hilton good on the first 4-point game. Gets the second to go. Clark, screen come from Diakte. Clark, strong drive inside and another foul called. Clark off on the first. And she goes 1 for 2 at the line, extending the lead to 4 here. Niagara doing a good job of pressing. They got to get it over. Hilton does. Hilton, nice no-look pass. And Niagara comes away with it. Clark pushing the pace. Back to Cable. Quick release. Hit the front of the rim that time. And it's going to stay with Niagara. Diakte down low in the post. Tough pass. Picton tried to get it back to her. Diakte. Picton for 3. Good ball movement, and she finishes it from beyond the arc. Hilton pulls back. Here's Dawkins with the ball now. Shantavia Dawkins, the Iowa State commit. Here's a Marty. Into Hilton, nice pass. Good defense by Diakte. Clark pushing it, goes off the foot of Dawkins. Picton ends up with a wide open 3. Misses the net that time. DiPietro going to take a seat here. Corinne Parker coming back onto the floor now for Niagara. Dawkins Almost another turnover here. Niagara has been ball hawks so far, but they're going to call a foul on Tanisha Clark. A little too aggressive that time. Dawkins down to Hilton in the high post. Oh, suddenly the defenders just went away with her, fell for the pass fake. And that was the easiest shot she's gotten so far this afternoon. Picked in. Over to Parker. And she's saying she stepped out of bounds that time. Not aware of where her feet were. Despite the excellent defense Niagara's been playing, it's only a 5-point game. And because it's not only Niagara playing great defense, Southwest has really stepped it up here. Crossover. Wide open three-point shot. Can't answer that time. That was Kara Spencer who hit one earlier. Into Clark. Great patience. And she banks it in off the glass. Hilton. Splitting defenders. Tough fall that time. Picton taking the fall. It's going to be a blocking foul. It's now 3 team fouls on each team. Just a few away from being inside the penalty. Hilton, deep three. Hilton drains it from outside and points at the Niagara bench. Lamaya Hilton showing why she's going D1 next year. Picton trying to respond. No good. Hilton. Clark slips on the floor. Another deep three for Southwest. This time no good, and Diakte comes down with the board. Clark pushing the pace. Clark swing past the cable for 3. No good, and there's Amarty with the ball. Amarty over to Dawkins. Not shy about it, and Dawkins hits the 3 and brings it to within 1. And Dave Picton wants to talk that one over. You're watching OSBA TV. Coming out of the timeout, 4:27 remaining. Southwest pulling together a run here. It started with Lamaya Hilton with a deep 3. And then Shantavia Dawkins with another 3. And now it's only a 1-point game, 32-31. Clark with the ball. Screen coming. Down to Williams. Loses the ball off her foot. And now Southwest with a chance to take the lead. Hilton pulling up for three. No good that time. She was feeling it. Picton. Parker. Lots of space. Lots of problems for Southwest. Amarty, I thought she might have been able to take that all the way. Bounce pass inside. She received it nonetheless and is going to head to the line for two. And good on the second. 3-point game, 3:42 remaining in the first half. Pickney down to Williams. Clark gonna let it fly. Hit the front of the rim that time. Picton. Smart play that time by Natalie Picton to go in the air and hit it off of Amarty. Keeping possession for Niagara. Emma Cable again set the check back into the game. Pickney to the bench. Cable. Down low to Williams. For three, Parker already hit one from that corner, and Williams there to clean it up. Dawkins finds Amarty. Hilton come for the screen, decides to go off of it. It's going to be an offensive foul on Amarty. Down low to Williams in the post again. Met by two defenders, and they're going to call a foul on her. Two shots coming up. Now Southwest is in the penalty. And off on the second, 1 for 2, but an offensive board that time. Clark, strong move. Can't finish. Williams can't finish on the offensive board either. Dawkins now. Dawkins, pull up three. Dawkins gets it to go. Back down to a 3-point game now as we approach the 2-minute mark. Clark setting up shop here. Picton coming off a screen, has lots of space. And Picton, that's as wide open as she's going to get here this afternoon. Hilton, she likes that spot. Hilton for three. Can't tie the game. Spin move, beautifully done. Can't bank it in. Literally everything but the finish that time. Williams, nice patience. Can't hit it with the one-footed fadeaway. Hilton. Quick first step. Looks like it went off of her knee. She's trying to contemplate with the ref that she was fouled. It's going to be a timeout here for Southwest. They want to talk it over. Approaching 90 seconds here. You're watching the OSBA Final 8. And coming out of the timeout here from Southwest. Still a 3-point game as we approach 90 seconds remaining in this first half. Picton looking for some movement here. Cable takes it up top now, guarded by Hilton. Cable thought about it. Parker shot fake in the lane, floater, beautifully done that time right at the shot clock buzzer. Dawkins met by 3 defenders. There's got to be someone open, and there is. And that time, Kira Spencer finishing off. Maybe Niagara just falling asleep a bit there on defense. 3 going at 1 player, leaving 2 players open. Picton nearly stolen that time, and it's going to stay with Niagara. Clark inbounds to Diakte. Clark. A lot of people in this gym calling for travel. Diakte misses the long 3. Cable gonna try her luck. No good that time. And Southwest is gonna slow it down here. About a 1 second difference between game clock and shot clock right now. They could pretty much hold it for the last shot, which they're going to do here. Amarty. And a little unlucky that time for Niagara as they got the turnover, but the ball went off Diakte's foot. 3-point game, 4.4 seconds remaining. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. 0.5 seconds remaining. 40-35. It's not much time for a shot here. I expect them just to inbound it and call it, which they do. 40-37. It's been a good game so far. Make sure you stick around for the second half. You're watching the OSBA Final 8. And welcome back to the OSBA Final 8 Women's Quarterfinal. Southwest Academy versus Niagara Prep. Niagara with a 3-point lead here. It's really an even first half. It's great action between both of the teams. And Amarty starting off with not the best shot she could take, that's for sure. She'd love to have that one back. Parker down low to Williams. No double team this time. That's usually a problem, but Bediako playing great post defense. Amarty. Here's Dawkins. Crossover. Wild shot that time. Back comes Picton and Niagara. Picton. Strong drive, banks it in. Amarty with the ball. Hilton. Long shot that time, can't respond with the three. Clark can't bank it in. Williams with the offensive board. And can't bank it in again, and there's Dawkins on the offensive board. First points of the half for Southwest. And Parker with the mid-range jump shot, can't get it to go, but no one boxing out that time. Niagara comes away with it. Williams with a smart play that time, knocking it off Bediako. Finds Williams. Clark scoops it in, can't get it to go. And she draws the foul. Sarah Williams continuing to be a problem down low, specifically on the offensive glass. And can't hit on the second either. Remains a 3-point game. Dawkins. Kira Spencer. In the lane with the floater, gets it to go. Beautifully done that time. Picked in, great first step, but couldn't finish, a little too strong that time. And here comes Amarty. Long pass to Dawkins. Dangerous pass that time, but Hilton comes away with it. Steps back for three. A little bit too much oomph on that shot. DiPietro and Diakte coming in the game now, going to replace Emma Cable and Natalie Picton. Williams with the ball. Steps into the mid-range shot. Good defense by Bediako, and back comes Southwest. 1-point game. Chance to take the lead here. Amarty, hesitation on the shot. Hilton, baseline. Oh, beautifully done under the rim. Clark pushing it now for Niagara. DiPietro for three. Hilton going to pull up for three. Hilton nearly banked it in from the three-point line. She's been calling for it. She wants these shots. Bediako to Hilton. She's going to try her luck again. This time misses the rim. And it's going to go back to Niagara. Diakte checking in now. And Parker going to inbound now. Finds Diakte. Southwest coach calling for a travel. Trapped against Southwest is really picking up the defense here. Oh, what moves by Clark. Hop steps in the lane. That would have been a beautiful highlight reel. Dawkins with the ball, going to reset the offense here. Smith, wide open, couldn't get it to go. 3-on-2 now for Niagara. Clark pulls back. Clark thought about the mid-range. Parker, baseline. Tough shot that time, and they're going to call a charge. Dawkins sacrificing her body and hyping up the crowd as well while she's at it. Maricina now. Spin move. Looking for the contact. Offensive board, no good. Diakte to bring it back out now for Niagara. Picton. Extra pass. Gets it to go that time. Pickney. Dawkins. Nice floater off glass. Couldn't get it to go. That time was Hagman. Lots of contact that time, but good sportsmanship here. Lamaya Hilton showing class that time by helping up Picton. Natalie Picton, a lot of space here. They're going under all her screens. And Diakte and the foul. Niagara starting to put together some runs here. And Diakte can't complete the three-point play, but it is a three-point advantage now for Niagara. Hilton nearly loses the ball. Hilton, oh, beautiful move. Fade away, not strong enough that time, and Bediako, express yourself. She gets it to go, plus the foul. Chance to tie this game up. 4:15 remaining in this third quarter. Picton to take it up now for Niagara. Hands it off to Cable. Emma Cable's been relatively quiet so far this game. Dawkins over to Hilton. Hilton, part of the first team all OSBA, and can't get the friendly roll, but they're going to call an offensive foul. I thought from afar that was a blocking foul. And I think the crowd agrees with that. .46 all, 3:47 remaining in this third quarter. Sarah Williams back into the game now. Picton travels. An unerrant mistake that time. It's going to go back to Southwest. Cadence Armati now with the ball, guarded by Picton. The pressure coming. Dribbles it off, and they're going to call it over the back on Armati. Both teams committing unusual turnovers here. Unforced turnovers. Picton. Williams coming for a screen. Inside. Oh, great acrobatic layup by Williams. Able to catch the ball on the run and finish softly off the glass. Amarty, strong drive. She responds. Both teams starting to find a groove here. Williams calling for it again, going to work. Nice half spin into the post move. That was absolutely textbook. Hilton, crossover, gonna take it herself, splits the defenders, and finishes no problem. 50 all, back and forth these teams go. Williams wants it again. She gets it. One-on-one with Bediako. Drop step. Almost gets it to go in, but draws the foul. Williams good on the first. 2:22 remaining. Off on the second. Still remains a one-point game. Hilton with a dangerous pass that time. Gets it to Dawkins. Dawkins, strong drive. And she lays it in. Dave Picton on the bench trying to call for a double dribble that time. Clark. Over to Picton. Screen coming. Guarded by Hilton. Tough shot. That was great defense, great help defense by Hilton. Dawkins, crossover. Back out to Hilton. She's going to let it fly. Off the back of the rim, and back comes Parker. Parker with the board. Looking for Picton. Decides to go inside. 90 seconds remaining in the third. Williams down low again. Good help defense that time by Southwest. You can only leave Sarah Williams and Bediako on an island for so long. Williams is so good at those drop steps. And a three-point shot going for Southwest. Marenchin with the three-point shot from the corner, and all of a sudden Southwest has a 4-point lead. Picked in. Over to Pickney. Williams going to step back short on the mid-range shot. And it's going to be a jump ball. Picked in with the ball, down to Diakte. She was just too far into the rim that time to get up a decent shot. 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Dawkins going to slow things down. Dawkins putting on the moves now. Clark. Dawkins tries to get it over. 20 seconds remaining, turnover. Parker. I think a little miscommunication with the shot clock that time. I think she might have thought that the quarter was going to end, but nonetheless gets her own board and puts it in. Amarty, Euro step with the scoop. Oh, can't get it to go then. Hung on the rim like it felt like forever. And that'll do it 55-53. Southwest Academy with the lead. You're watching the OSBA Final 8. Welcome back to the OSBA Final 8 Women's Quarterfinal. Game 3 between Niagara Prep and Southwest Academy. It's been a tight one so far, 55-53. Southwest has the lead, and for one of these teams, It's the end of a long season, and for the other team, it's going to be on to the next round. Final 10 minutes coming up here. Corinne Parker to inbound. Clark to take it up. Natalie Picton still on the bench. Not sure how long that's going to last. She's been the Energizer Bunny here today for Niagara. Clark. Crossover spin. Oh, lots of contact that time, but Diakte with a nice floater and finish. Hilton. Another dangerous pass that time. Gets through. Dawkins up top. Maranchine hands it off to Marty. Marty, mid-range. Beautifully done in the lane. Clark pulls back. 2-point game. It's been back and forth all game. Cable. Pickney misses everything that time. Great opportunity for Niagara to take the lead. Hilton stepping back for three. Cable comes down with it. Hands it off to Clark. Clark from mid-range. Tried to use the glass that time, no good. Fighting for the ball. The jump ball possession, Niagara. .808 remaining in this fourth quarter. Couple substitutions now. Picton back into the game, along with Sarah Williams. Cable getting the screen. Cable inside to Williams. Just keeps it in bounds. DiPietro with an open three. Short that time. One dribble in, and she finishes it. Amy Hagman. Southwest extending their lead to 4. Picton pushing it. Strong drive and draws the foul. Uh-oh, looks like Lamaya Hilton is down, grabbing her heel, her ankle. That is not a good sign here for Southwest. It looks like she's going to get up on her own 2 feet here. Looking to make it a 2-point game here. Oh, good, but Williams on the board and the foul! Sarah Williams! Chance to tie this game up. An outstanding display of strength that time by Williams. And gets a second to go, and it's all tied up. Hilton now over to Amradi. Nice play up court. Uses the body, nearly gets it to go. .7:30 remaining. 59-59. And off on the second one, remains a 1-point lead. Cable pushing the pace here now for Niagara. Tough pass that time. I think she was expecting Tanisha Clark to cut under the rim. Marinchin. Hilton loses the ball. I think she shot before she even grabbed the ball. Cable to DiPietro. Good setup that time. Williams wide open at the free throw line. A couple good opportunities here for Niagara. Gone to waste. Hilton can't use the glass. Looking for a call. DiPietro pulls back. Clark gonna let it fly. Hilton. Cross court. Big shot. Hagman, no good. Hilton gets the board. Can't lay it in. Both teams with great opportunities now just cannot capitalize on it. DiPietro thought about it. So did Clark, but this time Cable's going to take it. Hits the back of the iron. 6 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter. Hands it off to Hilton. Marinchin, wild shot that time. I'm going to call it jump ball. It's going to be possession. Niagara. I'm going to call a timeout here. We're going to be back in just a few seconds. You're watching OSBA Final 8. Again, you set here for the final 5:46. It's a 1-point game. Southwest on top, 60-59. Williams. Cable. Good defense here by Southwest. Williams using her body, and she draws the foul for 2. Bediako going to take a well-deserved rest here. I don't know how long that's going to be for. She's been playing. Actually, I think she just got fouled out. Don't quote me on that, but Sarah Williams has been a problem down low for her all day. But what Bediako's done is she's done as good as you can really do on Sarah Williams. Of course, Sarah Williams, all first-team All-Star this year in the OSBA. It's a tough task for anyone. Speaking of first-team All-Star, Lamaya Hilton drawing the foul and headed to the line. This game has been as advertised. Both teams fighting hard to the end, 60-60. And gets the second to go. Clark hands it off to Picton. 62-60. Williams looking to go to work again. Gets her own offensive rebound. Gives it to Picton, but they're going to call a travel. Hilton. Southwest looking to extend their lead here. We're under the 5-minute mark now. Hilton pulling up deep three. Missed the net that time. Cable into Williams. Nice. Oh, nice move inside, but can't finish. She's got to be kicking herself about that one. Oh, lots of contact that time. Emma Cable came flying in. Unintentional, but she's going to be feeling that one tomorrow. That was Dawkins that took the fall. Now, it should be, if they do change it on the scoreboard, I believe it should be 4 team fouls for each team, both on the verge of being in the penalty here. Still trying to figure it out. It looks like they're going to keep 3 for Niagara. 4-3 the fouls are for Southwest compared to Niagara. Hilton with the ball up top. Lamaya Hilton, strong drive, can't finish over Clark. And they're going to call a foul. And now they change the call to a travel. Refs, first time I've seen it here today, the refs conveying together, talking it over, and overturning the call. Dawkins, strong drive off glass. Too strong on the layup. Golden opportunity. Back the other way, Clark to Cable. Sets her feet and can't hit the three that time. Parker, good effort. But it's going to stay with Southwest. Hilton now has been the aggressor all game, whether it's taking deep threes or getting to the rim. Fadeaway shot, try to use the glass, no good. Cable, deep pass, leads to a 3-on-2. Picton gets a screen from Williams, a good screen at that. Cable thought about it. Inside, an awkward shot, but gets her own board and finishes it. 62-62. Very unconventional that time by Cable. Amarty, floater, can't respond that time, and now Niagara has a chance to take the lead once again. Clark, in and out. Williams, the offensive board, gets it to go in. Sarah Williams, that's been the story of the game. And now that Jada Bediako is on the bench and fouled out, Sarah Williams has the advantage on everyone on the court, and she blocks it on the other end. Dawkins gets rejected. Clark, pass to Parker, beautifully done. Both ends of the floor, Niagara getting it done. And Dave Picton is very animated. He's fired up. You're watching the OSBA Final 8. We'll be back in just a second. Welcome back to the OSBA Final 8 Women's Quarterfinals. Game 3 of the day, Niagara with a 4-point lead coming off that outstanding Sarah Williams block and finish on the other end by Parker in transition. 2:30 remaining. Cable with the steal. Picton. Clark, drive inside, and she draws the charge. Amarty sacrificing her body that time for the charge. And another timeout coming up here. This time Niagara's going to take it. Once again, we'll take another 30-second break. .207 remaining, 66-62. Southwest Academy trails now. At one point in this fourth quarter, they were the ones up by 4. Now Niagara with the momentum, under 2 minutes to go. Amon, oh, what? That was as easy as it gets here tonight, at least for Amarty. She hasn't seen a lane like that all afternoon. 2-point game. Williams. Parker, strong drive, can't bank it in. And Southwest comes down with the board. Dawkins pushing the pace. Pulling up for mid-range. No good, trying to get the offensive board. And it's going to go back to Niagara. Clark. Crossover. Clark, strong drive in and out once again, but there's Williams. Can't finish on the offensive rebound. Dawkins with the ball. Dawkins gets it to go and the foul! And she has a chance to take the lead here. Wow, what a play by Shantavia Dawkins. Perhaps at that point, Rob Angione would want her to slow it down, get a good shot. But she said, nah, I'm taking it myself, and has a chance to take the lead now. Biggest free throw of the season, and she hits it. 1-point game as we approach the 1-minute mark here. Screen. Clark. Into Williams. Going inside. They're going to call a blocking foul, and Williams is going to head to the line for 2. It's a smart play by Coach Picton. Get it to your best player. And by far, Williams has had the best game so far for Niagara here tonight. And she makes the first. It's all tied up at 67. And she gets a second to go. Niagara now with the lead once again. 50 seconds remaining in this game. Lamaya with the ball up top. Hilton for 3. Hilton off the back of the rim, and Cable comes down with it. She steals it, however. Hilton with the ball. Dawkins traveled that time. Indecisive in what she was going to do and took too many steps without dribbling the ball. 30.8 seconds remaining. We'll be back in a quick 30 seconds. Final 30.8 seconds here. Southwest trails by 1, 68-67. Looking for a stop here. Williams, strong move. Williams somehow gets it to go off glass. A clutch shot if there ever was one. Sarah Williams coming up big here. And another timeout. We're going to take another quick break, 70-67. We'll be back for the final 26.7. .7 remaining, and Sarah Williams coming up clutch here for Niagara. Getting that 2-point shot to make it a 70-67 lead now for Niagara. Hagman with the ball. Hilton. Hilton wants it. Hilton takes it. Hilton can't make it. And Williams with the board. They got a foul. Parker fouled and won. Dawkins trying to say it was on the floor, but it looked like she had picked up the ball already. And Dawkins in disbelief. And Parker gets it to go. 73-67. That's looking like it's all but it here for Southwest Academy, and that's going to do it. Niagara one step closer to getting back to that OSBA championship final, and for Southwest Academy, The road ends here. It was a good season for Southwest. Fought all year, but that'll do it. 73-67. Tune in for our final game in just about 20 minutes. You're watching the OSBA Final 8.